Why do decisions take forever in Germany but can get executed overnight in India? As long as the boss is watching. Today, we decode the decision-making paradox. I am Andy Balbus, founder of Andy Balbus BYG Intercultural Consulting. And I want to welcome you to the part 7 of Decoding India. We already made 6 parts, quite a lot of content, have a look. Here's a trap that almost every European manager falls into. You finally make a fast, agile decision with your team in Pune, for example. It can be also Bangalore or Delhi or wherever. And you delegate the execution and you log off. And normally it happens so that you turn your attention to other things because it's not the only project on your table. And what you're expecting is that the project will run on autopilot. It will just run. 1 week later, you check in and absolutely nothing has moved forward. Maybe you are furious, angry, and you think they lack initiative. They cannot work independently. But if I tell you they don't lack initiative, you just completely misunderstood how top-down execution works. Hello. What I'm drawing now is a train. What does it symbolize? In Germany, the decision-making is maybe felt outside Germany slow. We analyze a lot of information. But as long the decision process is not finished, this train will not start. And now comes a catch. When the train starts, the decision is made in Germany. The process is guiding us till the end. In India, it is different. This train is already starting to move when the boss said, let's go. But now here's a difference, what you need to understand. An initial decision is starting the train, but the path is permanently required to adjust. If the boss steps away from the project, this train will never reach the goal you had in mind. You need to stay present. In the end, you can see it like so. You need to always push the train. You have to be present to make it moving. When you disappear, the train goes somewhere else, or maybe even not any second anymore. You have to be present. It's your turn. In a high-power distance culture, delegation does not mean abdication. You cannot just fire and forget. Your offshore team relies on your continuous, visible sponsorship to keep moving. If they don't feel your presence, they will pivot the energy to the local manager, who is standing right in front of them. And so, here's your executive action plan. Please stop assuming that a delegated task will run on autopilot. What you need to do is you must implement micro-sponsorship. And micro-sponsorship is not micromanagement. You do not need to micromanage every move, but you must remain highly visible. For example, send a quick message every day or every 2 days. How is that module coming along? Do you need me to clear any roadblocks? When you continuously fuel the engine with your presence, the execution and execution speed will absolutely blow your mind. And in our next video, we will look at the exact question: You must ask to unlock the true brilliance of your Indian engineers. It is called the Who Asks Leads principle. And hit the subscribe button right now, so you can't miss it. I am Andy Balbus, and I will see you in the next masterclass, and thank you for watching.